Hey guys, what's this? Multiplayer. I am playing another four-person game just because there was nothing else available at the time, and I felt like having some fun. These guys, I'm up against Seshiro the Anointed. I'm with Nin, because Nin is badass. I'm Mirko Vosk, the Mind Drinker, played by this guy over here. And Roadkill's playing Omnath. I've actually played against a fair amount of these guys before. Certainly played him before. I think I've played him before, not this cult guy. Anyway, I've got an awesome draw. Awesome draw. Soul Ring, Chalice into Thran Dynamo. Just missing blue, but I've got Impulse and Remand. I mean, sorry, not missing blue, missing red. And it looks like I'm going second, which is pretty nice too. And I draw Command Tower, right on schedule. Island, Soul Ring, Everflowing Chalice. And I tap out. First time I've ever done that, just because, it's what people do in multiplayer, right? I think that'll be the last time you'll see me voluntarily tap out at the end of the turn, though. This guy's casting 3 bushes. I draw a map, too, which is spectacular given my long-term plans. You'd think, like, obviously in 1v1 this is just suspect strip mine, but in multiplayer, my thought is this is Reliquary Tower, because I'm going to be sitting here for a long game, and I want to be inconspicuous. So I'm just going to sit back, do that multiplayer thing. Don't incur anyone's ire. Let them do their thing for a little while. Like casting at Tribe Elders. Casting Omnaths. Casting this guy instead of your commander for some random reason. Alright, end of turn. Impulse. What do we see? Hinder, Vandal Blast, Rolling Earthquake. As much as this card is joyous in multiplayer, I'm going to just go for the Hinder, just to shore up my defenses a bit here. Tidings. Beautiful. Let's just cast that right now. I get the big man himself, Tezzeret the Seeker. Or, as I like to call him, Tezzeret of Shackles. Some crazy stuff is going to happen in this game later. That is very amusing. So these guys are busy just screwing around right now. Sasaya, the 2/3 that requires you to have 7 land in hand, and you only have 5 cards. Not too threatening. So I fully expect Cult here to cast his commander, but instead he casts Seedborn Muse, and now the madness starts. So yeah, this card is a bit on the ridiculous side in multiplayer, because this ability, each other player's untapped step, triggers on every person's turn. So as much as I love Seedborn Muse in my deck in the first place, like stealing it and so on, in a multiplayer game it is beyond ridiculous, and you're about to see why. So now we definitely go with the Reliquary Tower plan. My mana's already excellent. I've already got 6-10 in play. Tezzeret comes down. Grab. I could borrow that Seedborn Muse. I cast Nin, cast the Muse, and done. And Cult tells me, that was not a good idea, I think. And I say, oh yeah, Doe. Yeah, you're right, dude. It's really bad for me to just untap all of my permanents, including the Shackles that I can just take your dork again with anyway. So yeah, this could be called a setup here. Tezzeret, Reliquary Tower, Shackles, Nin. You might see where this is going. Oh yeah, combined with Seedborn Muse. These guys are still just dicking around doing not too much. Oh, that guy. Alright, well, we have to put a stop to that. In response, Reign of Chaos is going to use his Thawing Glaciers. In charge. Man, that was a great spell pierce. So just at the end of his turn. Oh yeah, he attacks me with the decoy. This was actually kind of a dumb mistake on my part. I was a little bit greedy. Just that I stole his tribe decoy to kill this, or to keep this thing tapped and to kill that off. But that was honestly a dumb play. Because Tezzeret's really nice to have out, and I don't want to have to block with Nin. So assuming that Cult's going to just send his send his Seedborn Muse in, I'm going to have to chump block with Nin, as much as I don't want to do it, and then recast it the next turn, which isn't the end of the world, but it still sucks. So I'm fully expecting having to do that and regretting my mistake. So he casts Sosuke Summons, which we're not too concerned about, and gets it back. And I'm thinking he says declare attackers, and done. Yes. Beautiful. I did not pay for my mistake. I'm casting Lockroom to get a blocker. Untap. Grab Seedborn Muse. And I actually clicked too fast here, because I'm back in my thing. And actually, no, actually, I didn't click too fast. I realized what my error was here. Yeah, one of my friends was watching the game at this point, and he pointed out to me that I actually missed an opportunity to shoot Seedborn Muse right away. And then, yeah, it made perfect sense that because I untap everything and this creature heals, I get to yank the Seedborn Muse around the table and use it as a card drawing battery turn after turn after turn, as you will see. This guy's casting some stuff. What's he up to? Oh, he's mind shattering me. Oh, you're gonna go after me, huh? Maybe not such a hot plan. So, in response, borrow him, shoot him for 3. Yeah, I think dismissing that makes sense. Cult says, you don't like my permanents, do you? I said, they have their uses. To put it mildly. And this is great. Then Reign of Chaos says, I think it's safe to say it's going to be a gank game. Gank meaning gang killing. So they're all planning on ganging up on me, and I say, bring it. And he says, careful what you wish for. But that's completely fine, given that I can draw upwards of 11 to 12 cards per turn with Reliquary Tarot and already 1,000,000 mana. I have as much mana in play as almost all of them combined if you count Tezzeret. This guy's got 5. He's got 5. This guy's got, well, he'll soon have 6. So that's 16. And I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times 2, or plus 5 is 17. So I've got 17, and I got Seedborn Muse, which actually means I have more. So I actually am equal to all 3 of them combined, easily, already at this point in the game. So I untap again. He casts Abundance, which I do not care about. And he said, and the end of turn, I'm going to borrow Seedborn Muse again. Thanks, dude. Draw 3. And he casts Summons, and I'm just going to counter it now at this point with Hinder, get it out of the game, because I don't want him to build up a bunch of guys. End of turn, steal. Oh, he's attacking. I'm just going to draw 3. I don't even bother to block. Oh no, that's right, he attacked Reign of Chaos. So I draw 3 more. Now I've got Copy Artifact to make it even more insane. Copy Shackles. Mindstone. Borrow the Muse. Hook it up, untap. Done. How good is Reliquary Tower here? And it's going to get even more crazy. So that guy just ends his turn. End of the turn. Blast the Muse. He gets Greenweaver Druid off of his Abundance. I'm thinking, I could borrow that guy. And that guy. Oops. I'll draw, what, 10 off of his dude? And fully untap. My hand is starting to get rather large here. And I've got Amnesia also. This guy's casting his commander. Yeah, I think that would look good on my side of the board. And your dude. And let's just draw 1,000,000 cards off your guy. Poor Cult. Just getting picked on here. My hand size is up to 34. And I've got Forbid in here as well. So, yeah. I think that whole gank plan probably not going to work out. It's time for Reign of Chaos to pay for his impertinence. I cast Amnesia on him, and he's got Rise of the Dark Realms, Gene of Knight's Reach, Diabolic Tutor, Beseech the Queen, and Necro. Or I should say, had. Untap some more artifacts. Karn his land. Just gonna cast some permanents here. I've got the Muse the whole time, so all this stuff is just totally free. Ridiculous. I can even shoot his, what did I shoot? Oh, yeah, I shot the Seaboard Muse again. I've got Force of Will in my hand, so I'm not even concerned about what, and Pact too, so whatever, they can't do anything. They're both mono green anyway. Untap. 30 cards in hand. And already at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 artifacts in play. 13. So the plan here is to Reign of Chaos packs it in. Expected, I should say. So I'm going to borrow his little guy. Shoot it for a ton. God, this is so degenerate. 18 off of his dude at the end of the turn. Yeah, well, I mean, suffice to say my hand is all counterspells at this point. I have like 12 or 13 counterspells in my hand, including Forbid. Oh, he's casting Rain of Thorns, targeting Shackles and Reliquary Tower. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. You can put that back in your hand. Borrow. I'm just drawing a few cards this turn. Pretty much want to draw almost my whole deck, at least get all the artifacts out of it. So he attacks me and I just steal this dude during combat after he plays a combat trick. Oh my god, look at my hand, it's so insane. Okay, so Lotus. Metamorph on Lotus, Sculpting Steel. I'm gonna go too fast here. Just playing a million artifacts. It's pretty miraculous that this entire replay worked, given how much stuff happened. And there's the rest of my deck. I literally have no artifacts left in the entire deck. I'm attacking poor roadkills. Or, yeah. Mana Crypt. This guy's asking if there's a red version of. It's funny. He goes, "Is there a green version of Gaze of Adayamo, which is basically the Stormseeker effect?" Yeah, I think it's called Stormseeker. That's another thing Elliot points out. Oh, he's going with that Rain of Thorns plan. Chance of success 0. Borrow. Snake Basket. Yeah, I'll just rewind that. Alright. End of turn, into the Royal. Well, guys, it's been fun. Strip Mine his Forest. Snapcaster Mage. Amnesia on Cult over here. Here we go. Tezzeret powers everyone up. We have quite a few artifacts coming over. Smash. Minus 15, minus 10. Both guys killed in one attack. And that's the end of the game. So that's Nin the Pain Artist for you. People have always asked me, yeah man, your deck's good in 1v1, but how good is it in multiplayer, huh? Well, now you know. See you later.